ready for the pig racing? Excellent. I'm Pamela Rosaire, and I'll be your announcer for this afternoon's performance. Before we get the show started after today, by showing of hands, how many people have seen the pig races before? Anybody out here? All right, a ton of you. Well, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for coming back out here and playing with us again this year. Maybe you can win some of these free prizes. For those of you newcomers, the main thing we strive to do is have a great time. And the biggest question we're always asked after the show is, why do the pigs run so fast? What do you do to get those pigs to fly around the track like that? And since so many of you have seen our show before, I'd like to find out, by showing of hands, how many people know why the pigs race? How many of you out there actually know what they're racing for? Okay, only about 5 of you out of the entire audience. Well, for those of you newcomers, if this is your first time at the track, you might think the pigs are going to come out, we're going to chase them around, it's going to be crazy, and that is not the case whatsoever. If you know anything about pigs at all, you'll know that they hate to be chased. We don't like to see it, and you'll never see it here at Rosaire's Royal Racers. There's absolutely no chasing going on whatsoever. The pigs also don't run after anything, like at a dog track. They're not running after a bunny rabbit or anything like that. We don't have jockeys on the pigs' backs either. Nobody's riding the pigs or whipping them to go around the track. So what do? Well, what we use is a bait and reward system. In other words, when we want the pigs to go somewhere, before they get there, we'll bait that area. When they get there, they pick up their bait, and that is their reward. It's just that simple. The key, though, is getting something the pigs really like. And after racing pigs for many years and trying many different things, we found that they never get tired of a cream-filled cookie. That's right, we've got the chocolate and the vanilla kind today, and they just love these things. The only time they get them, though, is right here, right now, when they come out and play with us. The rest of the day, they get as much pig feed as they like. They sort of take it or leave it because they get so much of it, and the pig feed isn't sweet at all. So it's a sweet thing, this cookie, that they really remember. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a super show lined up for you today. A total of 14 pigs will be racing. 14 pigs in 3 different heats. The first heat consists of 4 little rookie racers. The second heat are 5 of the USA Swine Speedsters. And the third heat, something truly unique to pig racing, the Asian pot-bellied racing pigs, the Orient Express. And right now, without any further ado, as our first 4 athletes come racing into the paddock, how about a nice big New Jersey welcome? Let's hear it for them, everybody! Thank you, and there they are. These little pigs are a 100% domesticated pig. That means they're just like the kind of pig you'd see every day down at the farm. They're only about 10 weeks old, they are still in training, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do for you today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the audience, I'll be picking out 4 cheerleaders, or if you will, 4 pig rooters. Now, one of you lucky pig rooters, root your pig from the starting gate all the way around the track. The first pig to cross the finish line will be the winner. Then the winning pig rooter will step right up here by me and receive some free prizes that I have for them. In order for me to pick out cheerleaders or pig rooters after today, I'll need a little bit of audience participation, such as raising your hands in the air, jumping up and down, yelling, shouting, screaming, anything out of the norm to get my attention. And I'll pick you to be a pig rooter. So now let's get underway with our first pig race by picking out 4 pig rooters. Jumping, yelling, shouting, and screaming. Who's going to want to be a pig rooter? And then one pig rooter out of here, jumping, yelling, shouting, screaming, who's going to want to be a pig rooter? Come all the way around here by me. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the little rookie racer! The first set of pigs you just saw race were certainly fast, but the ones you'll see right now, the USA Swine Speedsters, well, they're a whole lot faster. These pigs are nothing like the first set of pigs you saw race, and that's because they are not domesticated. These guys are a 100% wild pig. They're a native Florida pig, and down in Florida, we call them piney wood rooters. They can be extremely aggressive, and it is very important that you do stay behind the yellow rope during this race. It is for your own safety. We do have 5 more pigs, so that means what I need are 5 more pig rooters! Jumping, yelling, shouting, and screaming. I'm going to give you their names. You might recognize some of these pigs as being famous. On the outside, number 1, Miley Swinus. And the crowd goes wild! you guys. Right next to our number 2, Boston Bacon Fever. Yeah, got a couple squealers for Beaver out there. Down the middle, number 3, Lady Haga. Next to Lady number 4, Piggy Azalea. And on the inside, number 5, Britney Spear Ribs. Now the pigs are in the starting gate, tilts from the backs are ready to go racing again. At the sound of the bugle, they will be off. And they're open our racing. Everyone's running up on the middle, it goes on front, the other way, we got to bring all the time, like that goes on all these products. Look at all the time, it goes beat right to the floor. Number 4, Piggy Azalea. Number 4, Piggy, the jack end of the yellow rope, come right up here by me. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice big round of applause for the USA Swine Speedster! In charge this year on behalf of the State Fair Meadowlands. The State Fair Meadowlands is making our show and all the entertainment completely free for each and every one of you this year. We are Rosaires Royal Racers and we come from Sarasota, Florida. We travel extensively around this great nation of ours, playing county fairs, state fairs, private parties, festivals, and fundraisers. But there's nothing like coming to the State Fair Meadowlands each and every year. This is the State Fair Meadowlands 30th year anniversary, and our show has been here for 29 out of those 30 years. Thank you very much. We're very proud to be a part of it. Guys, ready? I knew you would be. Now this is it, the main event, the race you've all been waiting for. We've stopped at nothing to bring you fine pit racing entertainment. In fact, we went deep down into the tropical rainforest of Asia to bring these next athletes to you. And here they come, the Asian pot-bellied racing pigs, the Orient Express. And now, as you can see, these are mean racing machines. They're going to be black blurs in front of your eyes as they flash around the track at breakneck speed. If you blink, you'll be missing all of the action. They are true speedsters in every sense of the word. Now, this time around, we do have a very special kind of pig. So it's only appropriate that I do pick out a very special kind of pig rooter. This time around, we've got a pot-bellied pig. So what I need is a pot-bellied pig rooter! At the sound of the bugle, they will be off.